Alrighty guys, welcome back to Star Wars Review. Today I'm going to be reviewing Star Wars Clone Wars Season 7 Episode 4, Unfinished Business, which was directed by Brian Callan O'Connell. It was written by Brent Friedman and Matt Michnovitz. It was released March 13th, 2020, but there's an unfinished original version which was released in April 2015. So yeah, one was reviews a bit late. Originally was planning on it to be late anyways, but the reason it was late is completely different. So yeah, more just laziness of it being late this time, and also something I do a lot, which is I write the script and I get like halfway done and I don't save it and I keep it up and then like my computer doesn't update. I like go leave and do something else, and then it's not saved, and so I have to rewrite it. I kind of did that. This time I've done it several times before. Probably shouldn't have learned by now, but yeah. And there's one moment I thought I did the same exact thing again with this script, but at least I actually saved it. So or at least saved most of it. So yeah. Yeah. Anyways, you know. Right into the episode. Sorry for the non-spoiler, stuff and whatnot, and go into breakdown of the episode and whatnot. Um, so yeah. This episode wasn't my favorite of the arc, but it's definitely my least favorite. I liked more than episode 3. I'm not sure if I liked it as much as episode 1 and 2, so yeah. I kind of like more, I don't know, episode 1 and 2 were a little bit more slower paced. Obviously, saw an action, and the action scenes in those I really liked. But showed there's a lot more emotional side to Rex and whatnot. What I really loved in those two episodes, which kind of not there in the third one. It's back in the fourth one a little, but yeah. Um, so there's some differences. The final scene is different from the story version and whatnot, which I really like. The final scene in this, it's maybe my favorite of the arc, but yeah. I've seen episode 1, scene with Rex and Cody in the barracks, episode 2, the scene with Anakin and Padme and whatnot. I both enjoy those new scenes too. Also, it's kind of weird with Cody. He just kind of disappears in the arc. After he gets hurt. We don't see him again. So, yeah. Obviously, I guess he could just still be hurt, but there's a lot of times in Star Wars where the characters just go into, the back to tank and are, running right then and there, and they go back out. So, yeah. Yeah, that's doesn't matter, but yeah, I really like the final scene, and I hope we get to see these characters, the Bad Batch and whatnot again, maybe in the Siege of Mandalore arc. Who knows? But yeah, the characters I really liked Echo in this episode and the last episode too. I think it was great. Rex, I've really liked the entire arc, so yeah. Once again, Anakin, Obi-Wan and Mace Windu there. Nothing really new for Obi-Wan. There was a scene with Mace Windu. That was kind of funny, but and then there's a scene with Anakin. I really liked. I don't know. I don't want to get into spoiler too much with it, but kind of goes a little into the dark side a little, not much. Pretty much, like we've seen throughout the rest of the Clone Wars. But yeah, Bad Batch, fine. nothing really changed my opinion on him in this. My favorite was Tech. I liked Wrecker and Hunter Crosshair. I wasn't the biggest fan of him, but yeah, you know, I thought they're fine. The Bad Batch. I'll talk more about them on my full arc review, which I'll be doing. Some probably come out like Wednesday or Thursday. Probably Thursday. So yeah. Yeah, the story was good. My favorite, but I still enjoyed it. Obviously, in the story, it's really the whole arc and whatnot. Which I haven't watched the whole arc in one sitting yet. I've watched. Well, that's a lie. I technically did watch it in the story reel version, but yeah, this is not the story reel version. I'll probably go back and rewatch it today, probably. So yeah, but also there is a lot more action in this one. Um, but it's really it's not like episode 3 where it's basically all action. There's still you know stuff there. Also, there's obviously one thing when I'm not the biggest fan of Clone Wars. It happens a lot in the Clone Wars. Heck, it's technically popped up in this arc, kinda not really though, but like a life-threatening thingy, which is just going to get resolved. It's a bit of a spoiler, but it's I don't know. I guess I'll just get into a spoiler because it's the last thing I wrote for breakdown. But you know, um, anyways, like life-threatening two characters we already know who are going to survive. I'm not the biggest fan of that. Uh, Obviously, that's very nitpicky and whatnot. And it's good tension in the episode, but it's I don't feel anything. I don't feel the tension of it because I know it's already that they're gonna make it out fine. Basically, I know Obi-Wan, Mace Windu, Anakin, Rex are all gonna make it out a-okay, living on the day, even though we are, two of those characters are dead. But yeah, as right now we don't know if Rex is dead or not. So yeah, but yeah, is what it is. I guess also I really haven't talked about these in the past few reviews, but the score and visuals are great. So yeah. Anyways, to the story breakdown, which the episode starts with everyone back at the base on Anaxis, and the Jedi and Rex are planning out their attack, and then Echo comes up and says he has a plan. Rex tells him that he's not ready, but Mace Windu wants to hear the plan, so Echo tells him the plan, which is to infiltrate for him, the clones, and again to infiltrate Trench's ship to send go into like transmission thingy on the ship and send him a transmission from the algorithm what Echo was hooked up to mislead Trench. But Obi-Wan's kind of concerned with the idea, but because he would assume that Trench would already know that Echo is freed from the Techno Union. But Echo says that Wat Tambor wouldn't tell him, which he obviously didn't, because we already know that. So they agreed to the plan. So Anakin, the clones of Bad Batch, head to Trench's ship. We kind of see Tech be not trusting of Echo. He tells Rex that. And, I like that. They're still kind of not on board with him really, because for all they know, he might be a separatist spy. He might not be the person he used to be, but yeah. But they get onto Trench's ship because they have a like separatist transmission code. So yeah, but in the meantime, Obi-Wan, Mace Windu, and their clone troops attack this like separatist. It's not a base. It's like a, I don't know. I'm just gonna call it a base. They probably call it something. But in fact, what was it? Let me see. Uh, this is a Wikipedia somewhere. I guess an assembly plant. So they go and attack that. Um, so they attack in. They drop into the roof. And like Windu tells droids to like stand down and whatnot. Kind of going at with them. Some banter, I guess. Which don't usually seem Windu do that very often. So yeah, but the droids they start blasting and whatnot. So they kind of fight off the droids and whatnot. And yeah, and then back on Trench's ship, we see Trench tell the droids to contact the algorithm. Which then we see the crew get to this transmission thingy on the ship. Echo plugs in, and Tech makes the signal seem like it's coming from Sacco Minor. So yeah, but Echo tells Trench to send all the droids into the plant and to attack the Jedi and clones. So yeah, and so the droids are on the plan. Obviously, he doesn't tell Trench this, but Echo's plan is so that they're all there and he can disable all of them all at once in the same area. So yeah, and, the Bad Batch are once again kind of unsure, untrusting about it, but and whatnot. But they all go through with it. Jedi, Obi-Wan, Mace Windu, and whatnot. Um, so yeah, and then all the droids are in there, and then Echo sends his pulse out, shutting all the droids down. And, Trench is like, shocked that the algorithm failed and whatnot. But yeah, but then when the droids informs Trench that the pulse came from the ship, so sends some droids out to deal with it. And so yeah, and then goes back to Anakin and the clones, and whatnot. And Echo receives a transmission that Trench is going to do, and that he's actually planted a bomb inside the assembly plant, which will blow up the whole planet of the Naxxes, and the planet and the whole planet with them, with it. So yeah, so Anakin tells Obi-Wan that, so Obi-Wan orders an evacuation, but Windu decides to go and disarm the bomb. So then, Echo transmits the code to shut it down, but before he gets sent the final digit, Trench finds where the pulse came from earlier, so he sends he shuts down the transmission thing, sends a shock on it, and shocks Echo and makes him go unconscious and whatnot. So yeah, but then droids attack them, and so they have to escape. But Anakin decides he's going to go pay Trench a little visit. So yeah, so then he gets to the command bridge, but it was attacked by some droids, which takes care of. But then and we see the clones attacking droids in the meantime, and yeah, but then we see him go into the dark side a little, try to get the final digit from Trench, kind of just threatens him, and Trench is like, oh yes, you won't do anything to me because you're a Jedi, and Anakin, says he's not like the other Jedi and whatnot. So yeah, I really like this scene. I'm describing it terribly, but yeah. So Anakin cuts off his one robotic set of arms. Then in the meantime, we see Obi-Wan evacuating everyone, and he calls up Windu, telling him to leave, but Windu says he's not going to, and he's gonna have to guess the final digit. But then Anakin calls him, tell him he now has the final digit, which I believe is like 7. I forget what the full code was, but Windu tries it and it works. But then we see Trench try to attack Anakin, but Anakin then stabs him in the stomach, killing him once and for all. So and then Anakin goes and finds like this detonator, and says, Wrecker's gonna love this. But yeah. So yeah, then we see the clones battling it out, droids and whatnot, trying to escape and whatnot, and Wrecker, goes in and does his thing, bulldozes a bunch of the droids and whatnot. And they start running away, but read his Hunter in the script. It was 100% Crosshairs. Crosshair, he starts placing these like white thingies on the wall, and once they get back to the ship and whatnot, and Anakin catches up with them at that moment, he shoots the last one he placed, and then bounces off and kills all the droids at once. So yeah, and Wrecker, is like, like shocked and upset that he topped his bulldozing on the droids, which I thought was funny. But yeah, they get back on the ship, and Anakin gives Wrecker the detonator, which then Wrecker is able to blow up all the ships and whatnot. So yeah, and then they get back to an Axis, and Mace Windu thanks the clones and whatnot for what they did, and everyone tells them they got medals on the way. And then Echo asks the Bad Batch if they're coming for the medals, and they say it's not their thing. And Hunter asks, "Are you sure it's your thing?" And Echo wonders what he means, and Echo says that his path is different, like the Bad Batches, and he tells him that if he feels like he doesn't fit in, find us. And the Bad Batch walk away, and then Rex comes up to Echo and tells Echo that the Bad Batch are some of the finest men he's fought along. He tells Echo him and Rex, Rex and Echo go way back. If that's where he feels his place is, that's where he belongs. And then Rex walks away, close up on Rex's face, and then he has like a shocked look on his face. He turns around, and we see Echo isn't following him, but he's going with the Bad Batch, and then we see Echo and the Bad Batch, salute Rex, and that's where the episode ends. Which replaces a medal ceremony from the story version, but this scene was so much better, and it's honestly my favorite scene of the whole arc. I just really loved it. And yeah, it was a great scene. Like I said earlier, I really like the Anakin scene and on. And the bomb thingy was the life-threatening thingy, which I was like, about. But I enjoyed them infiltrating the ship and whatnot. I did like that. And also that kind of like the Bad Batch kind of being a little untrusting of Echo, but in the end, earning his trust, or Echo earning their trust, then joining up with them, which I hope we get to see the Bad Batch and Echo in like the Siege of Mandalore. So yeah, obviously one of my biggest hopes for the Siege of Mandalore is this, in Order 66 montage, seeing Jedi and whatnot, and other clones we didn't see in Revenge of the Sith. I now have a lisp, I guess, but Revenge of the Sith. So yeah, yeah, it was a great episode. Obviously, for me, the episode 1 definitely, hit me the most. I don't know if it's just more of the holy shit, Clone Wars is back, kind of thing, with that episode, but yeah, but yeah, visuals and score are great. Yeah, I'll go into more of that stuff in a arc review, which will be coming out probably Thursday. But yeah, my grade for this episode is going to be B plus. So yeah, each episode had a different grading. So yeah, episode 1 was A minus, two was, or no, episode 1 was A, episode 2 was A minus, episode 3 was a B, and episode 4 is a B plus. So yeah, so yeah, it was a good arc. I need to actually sit down and watch it all in one sitting. You know, sometimes when you watch it all in one sitting, like some episodes just work better for me. Which is how I watch pretty much most of the Clone Wars. All in kind of generally one sitting. Each arc. Obviously, sometimes we work take a break in between arcs, but basically, I binge watched. All the seasons a few years ago. Obviously, back in the day, I saw the movie in the theaters, and I watched the first season a little bit, the second season kind of. The second half of the third season is when I was the most into it. I was watching it, week by week, or I don't know, it wasn't week by week because sometimes we're take like a few week hiatus, but watching it episode by episode, I guess would be the better thing. But then after that, I didn't watch the show anymore until 2017, and I rewatched it, and then I watched Rebels and whatnot. I'm glad I did because I love both the Clone Wars and Rebels. But yeah, I'm kind of rambling on now. Full arc review on Wednesday or Thursday. Tomorrow, today, I don't know, probably maybe a comic review or Jedi Fallen Order. Maybe I'll upload Jedi Fallen Order today also. I don't know, but yeah, lots of great Clone Wars stuff. In April, there's gonna be that Clone Wars, Star Wars Adventures, Clone Wars mini comic series. I might go through that week by week. I'm not sure with that though. I might, that all depends. So yeah, I'll be doing a playthrough of Lego Star Wars Clone Wars, or Lego Star Wars 3: The Clone Wars. I've already recorded the first part. I recorded half of the second part, so yeah, I'll be doing that soon. But yeah, and then Friday or Saturday or Sunday or Tuesday, I don't know when I'll get episode 5 review out. I believe it's called Without a Trace or something like that. Let me see. Gone with a Trace. Currently don't know episode 7 through 12 titles though, so yeah. Episode 6 is like Deal or No Deal. But so yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna end this one off here. I'm rambling on a little bit now. So yeah, I've been Star Wars of You, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.
We were trained to be keepers of the peace, not soldiers.
We clones have mixed feelings about the war. Without it, we wouldn't exist.